guys, it's me, Kelly, and I'm coming to you today in a video, something I vowed to myself. Never will I do a vlog. Never, never, never. It's great that it works for some people, but I am not a video kind of person. I always look like a goofball every time I get in front of a camera. I bat my eyes 35 times a second and I ramble because that's what I do when I'm not in a video, so why wouldn't I do it in a video? And I just kind of feel a lot more comfortable writing because I can take time to think before I say things that other people are actually going to hear or read or whatever. But the fact of the matter is I'm not really able to type very well right now, and I'm okay with that. And I've actually, as challenging and frustrating as it's been at times to have my hand in this beautiful splint, I honestly have kind of enjoyed the break from writing and the blog a little bit because it's given me some time to really evaluate and put things in perspective and spend extra time cuddling on the couch with my son while we watch Curious George together, because I couldn't justify watching Curious George without him, but I really love the show. So it's been awesome in a lot of ways, and I'm grateful for the opportunities God's given me as a result of my temporary disability. But I can't ignore the fact that He's given me a call to write and to start Exceptionally Average. And so I've been really praying about what I'm supposed to do next. I put out a plea for guest posters back whenever I had my injury, kind of thinking maybe one or two people that feel super sorry for me will write a post or whatever, but I was just blown away with how many people stepped up and willingly helped and wrote posts, and they were all so beautiful and encouraging to my heart. And I know and I hope that you've taken time to read them. If you have, I know you've been encouraged by them. But I've kind of come to the end of those guest posts, and so my next logical explanation was to just take a break from writing posts for a while. But I kept coming back to this idea of leaving a little video, and I told God that was a silly idea because I wasn't a video kind of person. I don't vlog, I write. And the idea kept coming up every single time I pray about, God, what should I do next? What should I do next about the blog? Should I just take a break? Yep, that's what I'll do. I'll take a break. And He would say, video. So I'm doing a video. As goofy as it is, this is how it is, and this is who I am, and this is me just as I am, with no filter. Sorry, because I have no video editing abilities and I'm doing this on my phone. So it's going to be super poor quality if I can even get it to upload to my blog. So yeah, this is really just me as I am. And that's what I want to be for you. I want you to see who I am. I don't want to hide or try to pretend to be someone I'm not. I just kind of like to edit myself and my words a little bit and realize that that's just not possible right now, and I have to obey God, because this is how I've gotten to this point. And I guess I want to leave you maybe with a little bit of encouragement. Hopefully, this is just part of my journey that that got me to this point with the blog. I started about 9 months ago, actually getting the blog all up and going and writing real posts for it and all that. But the journey really started before then for me, in my heart and in my head. I kept getting these random ideas about starting this new blog. And I have a personal blog that I just have for my family that keeps track of our my son's milestones and our big family events and all those fun things. But I just felt God saying that He had more for me. And I was like, that's silly. But I just couldn't deny that feeling, and so I started praying about it. And then over time, He just kept doing amazing things. I would pray for specifics, and I had no budget to start with. Literally, I'm like, God, I can't do this, and it costs money to start. I don't even have a little bit of money to start it. And He provided free ways, or it would send me, literally, I was $12 short on being able to set up a domain name. And I told Him, God, I told you I'm only doing this for free. And He ended up having my mortgage company send a $12.11 check in the mail a week later. And why does the mortgage company ever send you a check? I'm still not sure why they did, but they did. And I know it was because God said, here, Kelly needs a check for $12. Otherwise, she's not going to obey me and her life will be miserable. So I started following him. And I won't lie, from the beginning, it's not like I've just been perfectly obedient or just all gung-ho about everything there is in blogging and what God may want me to do. I've really fought him. I've really fought him all along the way. And I don't know why. Because most generally, I'm a pleaser. I enjoy making people happy. I don't enjoy conflict, but for some reason, I have just fought this call that God has placed on my life. And over the last few months, I've come to understand that even if no one but those sweet friends that I just know in real life that love me and take time to read my blog, even if they're the only ones that ever read anything that I write, I'm okay with that because God has done a work in my heart because I finally is submitted to him and I was obedient to him and his call in my life. And I don't know what all he has planned still. I just know that at this point, whenever I feel him giving me the urge to do a video, however short and goofy and pointless and rambly it is, I need to obey him because he will bless me for my obedience. And I'm going to be miserable until I just obey him. So I guess I hope that that encourages someone out there that might take 7 minutes of their day to read or watch, I guess, watch this particular video. If God is really working on your heart about doing something, if he's challenging you to do something that is way out of your comfort zone, it doesn't mean you're going to become some great famous person, or it doesn't mean that you're going to have to do something super crazy all the time. It's just going to be out of your comfort zone. But until you obey him, you're not going to have true joy or true peace. It may not make sense to everyone else because, quite frankly, I can't make sense of it myself. But I just know that I'm obeying him in this particular area of my life. And it's really challenged and encouraged me to obey him in all areas of my life. I want you all to know how much I love you. Those of you that have followed me from the beginning, I just am in awe that you are so sweet and encouraging. Your little notes that you send from time to time encourage me to continue on mean so much to me, and really they've all hit at a time when I've thought, this is silly, God, I can't do this. Why would I spend time doing this? But it's been for my own lessons to learn, and it's also been so that you all can be an encouragement to me, and I have been so encouraged, and I'm so grateful. So perhaps I will continue doing an occasional video over the next few weeks, even though I vowed I never would. I've got one down, so I might as well keep on going, right? But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just continuing to pray for you. Use this time. God's really impressed on my heart to use this time to pray for my readers and pray for this blog and any ministry opportunities that God might place in my life. So I really sincerely mean it with all my heart. If you have something that is pressing in your heart, that is a burden in your life you would like prayer for, will you please let me know, because I really have more time to sit around right now, and I would love to pray for you. It would be an honor to be able to bring you before the throne. Thank you all so much for sitting through this entire video. You are truly a true friend for doing that, and I will talk to you later.